Welcome to part 3 of our emotion series. This is our final part, and hopefully you found some of these tips helpful so far. So now that we've taught our children how to make the faces and label faces associated with emotions and kind of gone through some scenarios with them so that they can understand what situations make them feel a certain way, now we're going to help them label their emotions in the moment. So say you guys are playing a game together and your child is really happy. They just love playing games with you. You're going to say, wow, you're really happy right now. I'm really happy too. We love playing this game together. Or your child is really excited because they're going to go to their favorite restaurant or their very favorite store and they're jumping up and down. You say, wow, you're really excited right now. And those are the easy ones because they're happy and we want to give them all the attention at that time. The more difficult ones are going to be when they're throwing themselves on the floor or engaging in some kind of problem behavior, because what we always talk about in our field is not reinforcing it, which also means not attending to it and giving them attention for it. But if we want them to be able to express their emotions, we need to attend to them a little bit at least. So if they're throwing themselves on the floor and you know that they're upset, you could say, wow, you're really angry right now. When you're calm, I'm happy to talk about it. And I don't mean talk about it as in rehash the whole situation and give them a lot of attention after the fact either, but teach them a coping skill at that time, or a replacement behavior, or some other way they could have handled it. Or maybe you could just explain to them, like, you couldn't have whatever it was because of this, and next time we can say, okay, and find something else to do. So, for example, your child wants fruit snacks and it's 8 a.m. A little too early for fruit snacks, and your child loses it. They throw themselves on the floor, they're screaming, they're crying, they're demanding fruit snacks. This is possibly coming from a little bit of personal experience on my end. You can say, wow, I think you're really angry right now because you're not getting the fruit snacks. When you're calm, we could talk about it. And then when they are calm, then you can say, it's too early for fruit snacks. You can have whatever else. And next time, we can say, okay, mommy, and we can ask for another snack instead, or something like that. Maybe it's too soon to talk about the alternative behaviors. Maybe it's too soon to say why they're feeling an emotion, but if you can label the emotion in the moment, that's really going to help them start to understand the feeling with the word. Now, say you've done this and then they come to you and they say, I'm really angry right now. You are going to reinforce the heck out of it. Even if they're screaming and crying, if they're saying it, we want to reinforce them for saying it. I know it sounds really hard. It might feel like your child, if they're really little, it might feel like your child might not be able to do this, but I promise you they can. My 3-year-old has told me many times, I'm frustrated because of blah, blah, blah. He does it better than me sometimes. So they can do it. Just take some time. And they're still going to have tantrums, and they still might not do it perfectly, and that's okay. We're still going to be modeling it for them. We're still going to be giving them those words that they need, and we're still going to be helping them through it, as well as helping them get their needs and wants met in different ways that are more appropriate as well. Really hope you found some of this helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We're happy to help.